now that you've had a chance to let it soak in, I know you absolutely gushed over this player, but all said and done, did the Anaheim Ducks make the right decision taking Carlsson over Fantilli?
I honestly, like, regardless of which team was picking to, like, I don't think there was a wrong choice in that top three unless you went outside the consensus there. Or even if you did go outside the consensus and took Michkov instead, I still don't think that would have been
Smith?
like
Would that have been
that would have been agreed a bit egregious for me. By the way, fun fact: Will Smith went to the same summer camp in New Hampshire that I went to and like was at for years. So just a little fun fact: he's an alumni. We both are. Thank you. We're basically boys. I'm like 10 years older. It's fine. Actually, I'm 11 years older. But anyways, I kind of love the Leo Carlsson addition to the prospect pool in Anaheim too. Like now you've got the flexibility because I do think Carlsson winds up as a center and not just like the chaotic center that Fantilli is, where again, no doubt top 3 pick in this draft, but again, his whole game is just like complete like chaos, where Carlson's a bit more calculated. He has the two-way game. He plays a game that translates really well to the NHL already, as you saw by the success he had in the SHL. So now you've got the flexibility to keep Zegras at the wing. And now you've got McTavish, where like Fantilli's kind of just another version, probably like with a bit more upside than McTavish. So I just like the compliment that he adds to that forward group. And I mean, that's a team that's humming right now with that prospect pool. So actually, I'd love that pick, honestly. Like, would have loved it if they took Fantilli too, but at the same time, like Leo Carlsson, as everyone I'm sure is aware of, is my favorite player in this draft. So I love that addition to, and I love that we had a little bit of like, I think it kind of got out that was probably going to happen. But I do love that there was that like initial surprise right off the hop, just like last year when Slavkovsky went 1 and then Shane Wright didn't go till 4. It was kind of like a version of that. And then from there, like the drama just kept going because you're just wondering how far does Michkov fall. So I love that start to the draft.
Fair. And Fantilli, how long until he's anchoring that first line?
I mean, I wonder if they just throw him up there just to start right away. Like,
oh no, dude, Boone Jenner's pretty sick.
And well, I mean, you wonder about if Mike Babcock's gonna pull some shit again, but I wonder if they just say why not. Like, I mean, the kid's fucking unbelievable, and he's the center that they've never had there, like that echelon of like what Fantilli is. And you can stick him in between two absolute studs in Gaudreau and Laine. It's not like he's going to have to do a whole lot of the heavy lifting, right? Like, you already got one of the best playmakers in the NHL in Johnny Gaudreau. You've got a sniper on your line in Patrick Laine. Like, he's not going to have to be leaned on necessarily to, like, really be facilitating the play on that top line. So, I mean, like, it's a lot of pressure to throw a kid at 1C on a team that clearly has no interest in continuing to rebuild. They clearly want to win with the additions that they made, especially in the back end too.
Oh, dude, Jarmo is just shooting his mouth off left and right about how they're just such a different team and they're absolutely making the playoffs.
Yeah, it's like, what's he going to do? Like, it's like, yeah, we're going to suck again, actually. So we're going to bring Fantilli and not let him go back to college.
I think there's an in-between
there. I know, but like, that hi sick beautiful bastard. I'm gonna throw that on my tombstone when I die.
I didn't get that part on mine, so
yeah, you just got sup, Hoppy. You got the hi, how are you, bud? Sup, you fucking lunatic. Hey, Hoppy, how are you? But yeah, I'll be like, that Metro division's gonna be chaos because I mean
everyone but Philly's in the mix.
Everyone. Because, I mean, we'll see. And, like,
except for Philly.
Literally, except for Philly. They're going to be dog shit yet again.
Dude, how about Michkov already coming out and saying that, like, oh, yeah, I'll be here next year?
Wild. Just, like, also all the stories that are coming out about him now, like, what he's like, is so funny. He's kind of, like, getting, like, carved at the same time. Like, I was like, he's kind of like a piece of shit, by the way. I'm like, oh, fuck off, dude. Like, that's brutal. Let the kid have a moment. For fuck's sake.